Hi guys, it's me Renata. It's been a while since I did a video and you could tell in my voice that I've been sick and my job as a teacher prevents me from getting well because I am surrounded constantly by the two things that prevent you from getting well, which would be germs from these little boogery elementary school children and stress, which I deal a lot of because my students are crazy, but I love them. Anyway, so I love body scrub. I've said this before. I've said it in just about every video I've ever made. I love body scrub so much. I cannot stress the importance of exfoliation, okay? Because it's getting rid of all those dead body cells and all that dead skin, and when you get rid of that dead skin, it's like your skin can like breathe all of a sudden. And it really makes a difference if you're prone to like acne in places that's not your face, like back knee and stuff like that. And I was a sufferer of back knee, and ever since I started using body scrub, it's been a lot better. And I'm kind of OCD when it comes to my body scrub because I want body scrubs in certain flavors and they don't exist. So I'm constantly going out there trying to figure out, okay, well, what body scrub is going to match the body wash and the lotion if it doesn't exist? And I'm like, you know what? I don't need to do this. I bet you I can make my own body scrub, because I'm looking at the package and it says sugar scrub, and I'm like, sugar? Pretty certain I got some sugar in my pantry right now. Pretty certain that I can make my own scrub by adding sugar, the exfoliating agent, to body care items that I already have in my house. So let's do this thing. Alright, first of all, I'm going to show you one that I already made. Okay, I saved these little containers. This little container was like from a body butter or something like that, and I saved the little container because it's really nice, okay? Also, like, if you have a sugar scrub that comes in a container, save the container when you're done using it, and then you can make your own. Worst case scenario, you can use one of these little containers. This had like a Hillshire Farm lunch meat in it or whatever. I mean, all you need is a container, and you need to have a lid, because this sugar scrub, so you might get ants wanting to eat your sugar scrub. So yeah, definitely need a lid of some sort. Unless you're only going to make enough to use one time in the shower, then I guess you don't need a lid. But if you're planning on saving this, definitely needs to have a lid. You could use plastic wrap too and a rubber band. That would work just as fine. This is one that I made. I'm going to get you like a nice little view of it. It doesn't look like much. It kind of looks like lotion, and I'll tell you what I did. I took this Sensual Amber Triple Moisture Shower Cream, and I squeezed it into the container, and then I put about 9 spoonfuls of sugar, and that got it to the exfoliating preference that I like. The great thing about making your own sugar scrub is you can control how much sugar you want in it, so you can control how exfoliating it is, because some people have a preference that they want it to be really, really scratchy. That's me. I want it to be super scratchy. Some people only want a little bit of scratchiness, so you control it based on how much sugar you put in it. And yes, sugar, that's what's in the sugar scrub. That's the exfoliating thing. It's sugar. We all have it sitting in our house. If you want coarse sugar, go buy coarse sugar. You can also use salt, but in my experience, all the salt scrubs I've used have been very drying, and they put oil in it to make up for it. I'm like, yeah, just use the sugar. And it's like sweet. It's delicious. Okay. So that was the Sensual Amber one that I made because I love Sensual Amber, and of course Sensual Amber does not come in a body scrub. It came in a body scrub like 7 years ago. They don't make it anymore. So now I have that. And then I was very disappointed this year when my favorite Christmas scent, Twisted Peppermint, you know, I've been craving this in a body scrub for years. They haven't made this in a body scrub in years. They made it like once and they never made it again. They do not make the holiday traditions in body scrub. I don't know why. They can make the fall traditions in body scrub, but they can't make the holiday traditions in body scrub. So I'm like, you know what? Enough is enough. Alright, so to get started, to go over the materials that you're going to need once more, you're going to need a container, okay, with some sort of a lid, okay? Alright, so you're going to need a container. You're going to need sugar. Okay, there we go, sugar. You need sugar. You're going to need a spoon, and Triple Moisture Body Cream. which is like a great way to use up all those TMCs that you have in your closet that you bought when they were like $4 or something, and they're gonna go bad in like 2 years if you don't use them, and you're like, oh my god, I can't use this much lotion, why did I buy this? Well, now you can turn it into scrub and you can use it twice as fast. So we're gonna use a triple moisture body cream, and then we're gonna be using a tiny bit of body wash. Okay, so clearly you would probably want to have the same scent. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by squeezing a little bit of body wash, and I have no measurements for you here. I'm doing this all by eye. I'm gonna put about enough body wash to coat the bottom of my container. Then I'm going to put in my triple moisture body cream, and I'm just gonna squeeze that in there. Oh yeah. Squeezing that in there. It looks like frosting. This is making me hungry. I'm gonna squeeze a really good amount in there. And then I'm going to add about 8 scoops of sugar. So here's that. 1, 8. Wow, that looks really sugary sweet. And then I'm gonna actually use the end of a plastic fork to stir mine, because I'm kind of OCD about using my utensils for body care. Oh my gosh, it's getting smooth and creamy. It has like the consistency of like frosting right now. And it smells so good. And you know what, guys? Like, I'm doing this for me, but this would also make really nice gifts for people. And I like to call this like kind of homemade, because I mean, you are starting off with your Bath and Body Works or whatever brand lotion and body wash that you're using. I know people who make this like legit from scratch, and they're using like shea butter, raw coconut oil, and you know what, those ingredients are expensive, and if you're trying to use up products you already have in your house, this is the quick, easy, kind of cheating way to make a homemade body scrub, and I really like it. So now that I've got this here, let's take it to the sink and try it out. Here we are at the sink, and I don't want to waste any of this delicious stuff, so I'm just gonna like take it off with a fork, and that's what I'm gonna use to like test it. And we're gonna see right now how scratchy it is. It's pretty scratchy. It could be a little bit scratchy for me, but I'd say that this is about the exfoliation you would get in a regular body scrub. And I'm gonna add a little bit of water and see if it lathers. It does lather a little bit, but it's very creamy, and because I added the triple moisture cream, it's going to be extremely moisturizing. And okay, so there you have it. That was so easy. And you know what? These are just great idea. I'm glad I discovered it, and I'm really glad I could share it with all of my other fellow body care fans out there. And go ahead, give it a try. Let me know. Comment below if you've ever made your own body scrub and you have your own recipe. I'd love to see that too. This is just my, what I like to call my cheater recipe. So anyway, so thank you for watching. I hope this is useful to you. I know it was definitely useful to me. And have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.